The Elantra N's dual-clutch transmission will cost you $4,500 to rebuild, at 40,000 miles. That's not a warranty claim, that's your problem, and Hyundai knows it's coming. The turbo whistles at 60,000 miles. The engine mounts clunk at 25,000. The cooling system overheats after 15 minutes on track. This is what 276 horsepower costs when you buy the budget option. Let's start with the transmission because it's the most expensive failure you'll face. The 8-speed dual clutch uses a wet clutch design that can't handle the abuse. Launch control, you get about 20 launches before the clutch slip starts. Track days? The fluid cooks after 3 hot laps. Daily driving in traffic? The jerky low-speed shifts aren't a calibration issue. They're the clutch packs wearing prematurely. Here's what dealers won't tell you during the test drive. When the transmission hesitates shifting from reverse to drive, that's not normal DCT behavior. That's clutch adaptation values drifting. When you smell burnt clutch after a highway pull, you're literally cooking $3,000 worth of friction material. The fix? Complete clutch pack replacement at $3,500 to $4,500. Independent shops might rebuild it for $2,800, but you're still looking at a week without your car. The Theta III turbo engine has a carbon problem that shows up at 15,000 miles. Direct injection means fuel never cleans the intake valves. Add 276 horsepower worth of blow-by, and you're looking at walnut blasting service every 30,000 miles. $600 at an independent shop, $1,000 at the dealer. Skip it? You'll feel the rough idle first. Then the power loss, above 5,000 IRPM. Then the engine knock that sounds expensive because it is. The turbocharger itself, a Garrett GT1749, starts failing around 40,000 miles if you use launch control regularly. The wastegate actuator binds first. You'll hear it as a whistle under boost. Then comes the shaft play. Blue smoke on startup means you're already too late. OEM replacement? $2,200 to $2,800 in parts alone. Add another $1,000 for labor. Upgraded turbos from Garrett Motion run $2,500 to $3,500, but at least they last longer than the stock unit. The cooling system is undersized for track use. Period. 10 minutes of hard driving and the coolant hits 220 degrees. The intercooler heat soaks. The ECU pulls timing. Your 276 horsepower becomes 200. The fix requires a Mishimoto radiator at $600 plus a CSF intercooler at $500. Add $400 for installation. Without these upgrades, you're not tracking this car more than twice before something expensive breaks. Engine mounts fail at 25,000 miles. Not wear out, fail. The passenger side goes first. You'll know because the engine moves enough to see it during rev matching. The clunk when shifting from park to drive isn't your transmission. It's a $150 mount that needs $300 in labor to replace. Polyurethane upgrades from Torque Solution cost $350 per mount, but they'll outlast the engine. The trade-off? More vibration at idle. Pick your compromise. The Brembo brakes work great until they don't. Front pads last 20,000 miles if you drive it like it was designed to be driven. $250 per axle for OEM pads. The 13.4-inch rotors warp if you don't cool them down properly after hard use. $300 each when they do. Brake fluid cooks after 15,000 miles of performance driving. That's another $150 every year. This isn't a Civic Si. Performance parts wear like performance parts. The electronically adjustable struts fail at 40,000 miles. $800 to $1,200 each including labor. The rear shocks last longer but still wear faster than any normal Elantra. Aftermarket coilovers from KW or Bilstein run $2,000 for a set, but at least they're rebuildable. When shopping for wheels to clear bigger brakes or improve fitment, companies like threepiece.us can ensure you get the right offset without rubbing issues. The stock 19-inch wheels crack from potholes. $500 each to replace. The infotainment crashes weekly. The climate control blend doors fail at 30,000 miles. The seat bolsters wear through by 25,000. These aren't catastrophic failures, but they're annoying in a $33,000 car. Software updates might fix the screen freezes. $400 definitely fixes the blend door. Seat covers hide the wear but don't fix the cheap material underneath. Here's the pre-purchase inspection that matters. Scan for knock counts. Anything over 3 per cylinder means walk away. Check the transmission adaptation values. If they're drifting, the clutches are already worn. Look for oil around the turbo. Listen for the wastegate rattle. Test every shift in manual mode. If it hesitates or slips even once, that's $4,500 you're about to spend. The 10-year warranty sounds great until you read what voids it. 1 track day. 1 aftermarket tune. 1 missed oil change. If you're buying one anyway, here's your priority list. Oil catch can, $400 installed. Prevents the carbon buildup. Transmission cooler, $400. Might save the clutches. Upgraded radiator and intercooler, $1,100 total if you track it. Change the differential fluid every 15,000 miles, $150 each time. Budget $3,000 annually for maintenance and repairs on top of normal costs. That's not pessimistic. That's realistic. The Elantra N makes sense if you understand what you're buying. It's not a reliable commuter with sport badges. It's a genuine performance car with a Hyundai price tag. The failures are predictable. The fixes are expensive. The performance is real. If you want Civic Si reliability, buy a Civic Si. If you want 276 horsepower and a dual-clutch transmission for $33,000, buy the Elantra N. Just budget another $10,000 for the next 40,000 miles. That's not a horror story. That's the price of admission. Buy it if you're an enthusiast who maintains their cars properly and understands performance car ownership. Skip it if you expect economy car running costs or can't afford preventive maintenance. And whatever you do, don't trust the dealer who says these issues are overblown. They're documented, they're repeatable, and they're expensive. The Elantra N is a brilliant performance bargain with a very specific catch. Now you know what it is.